That's that episode. We're going to go to the next topic. Steve-O,
All right.
the bad boy.
Mine's going to be favorite League of Legends characters. Now, League of Legends is a game. It's a MOBA.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's a MOBA?
What's a MOBA? MOBA is
It's like you
MOBA.
describe it.
It's like a
Oh,
Cobra.
Massive online battle arena. What does that mean, Steve?
Right. That means that there's a bunch of people that go on and kill each other.
He's like, yeah, pretty much. Okay, I like your answer.
All right.
You will get a C minus
C minus. C minus.
because you said you kill each other.
Borderline D.
All right. Favorite character in the MOBA, Varus. I'm done. Out.
I'm done.
And why?
It's kind of true. It's kind
All
of
right.
true.
Yeah. There's no question. Okay. So.
Okay,
I
Varus.
started-
Explain what Varus is.
There's not a no question. There's just you haven't been exposed to any.
I have been exposed.
You
Look,
played all the other
Rocco,
characters.
I know what I want and I know what I like and I know what I want to work on.
That
I'm not going to
can't be
waste
the
time on
case.
anything else.
Oh my gosh, dude! You
It's
have
very
like,
simple.
Out of like 35 characters, champions, you've got maybe 4 unlocked, and you've only tried like.
No, I have
Actually,
enough
it's
to be ranked, so that
123.
means I have at
It's
least
123?
16.
123 characters.
What? It really
Out of
is?
123, I have at least 16 unlocked.
I
And
think.
I've played about at least half of them.
No.
I've tried Rengar, I've tried Zed, I've tried Talon, I've
I've never
tried...
seen it.
I've
I've seen Talon.
Oh yeah, of course you haven't seen it because all I have to do is go on and practice, and then I'm like, nah, I
No.
don't like this character.
No.
Here's the thing. I started playing MOBAs with the now defunct DC MOBA, and I was really into Green Arrow and the ranged attack damage, which
knew
is to
that.
say a person's job in this game is just to do damage at a ranged, right? So you're just that's your role. Other roles are like making sure people stay alive, or making sure you're the one taking the damage, or making sure that like enemies are spread out and like or that you're doing an objective like capturing a dragon or like making sure that you're farming for gold. That's all fun and good, but I want to be the guy that's doing all the big number damage. That's fun for me. So I picked up Green Arrow for that role, but also because I'm really obsessed with Green Arrow. I think he's a fun character, and then I started getting enamored with that playstyle. When we started playing League, I was looking for a character that was very similar, and I still haven't found that, but Varus is the closest thing. So not only was it easy to transfer my knowledge from the DC MOBA onto League of Legends, but I also knew that I was going to enjoy that playstyle, because like in DC, I've tried different playstyles, and there's the melee, like close combat, there's like the support, there's like the dots, like that's all good and fun, but I really like the skill shot, which is to say, you know, you press a button and it's up to like you to lead an enemy and shoot, aim.
Yeah, whatever you got.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or a lot could just be like click and apply a power or something. But I like juking and I like doing the skill shots, and so that's why I'm attracted to Varus. And I knew right away, like I played so much DC and like other like in League.
So is it Varus though, or is it just like the ADC position? Is it like, because have you tried all the other ADCs that you could potentially
Yeah,
play?
I tried.
Because I was
Yeah,
gonna say, if you want to do all the damage, just play Singed.
No, well, no, but it's the range and the skill shots. Singe
Yeah.
doesn't have skill shots, so it's a combination of different things that I know what I like. And I've tried Jinx, I've tried Lucian, I've tried Vayne.
What about
and
Israel?
they're okay.
So he's got skill shots out the Yang.
Nah, yeah, see, here's the thing: is like I've looked at all of their powers and how and what they do, and just nothing compares to the combination of what Varus has. Like he applies those dots, and then the skill shot blows up. He's got zoning and slowing with the AOE, and then his ult is awesome. That it like ties everybody together. It's a good team. So like I haven't found that combination, and I really like the Green Arrow character was cool because different stances apply different types of arrows, and it would be like a slow or an AoE bomb or a piercing, which would go through, and then his ult would change based on that. It was freaking awesome, and it was really fun to play because there was a lot of micromanaging involved.
So you you also chose a hunter in World of Warcraft as your first character, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So is there some type of like I want to be Legolas in your mind or something?
No,
like, is there something about this idea?
He doesn't
of
have
this,
a bow and arrow, I
this
guarantee it.
bow and arrow ranged character kind of style?
Recently, because I'm loving the Arrow TV show, so I'm just like, I
Yeah.
want to role play this character.
Gotcha.
But I actually really went to a rogue in World of Warcraft at one point, and then I eventually landed on a paladin. And the reason why I like the paladin is because I do enjoy getting close range in playing WoW. But the paladin was, again, the high damage. The only difference was between him and a rogue is that he actually had way more survivability. And in the battlegrounds, like in a multiplayer,
He had way more
that's what you
sustain to
want.
be able to stay alive and keep killing.
And
keep
that's what
killing.
matters is
Yeah.
just stay alive so the objectives can keep going. Where a rogue just gets blown up, they can't do sustained damage. They pop someone and then they have to go out of the battle, and it
Yeah.
was just really, it just wasn't fun. So
Yeah. I gotcha.
That's where I'm at with that.
I gotcha.
So now my favorite, you guys know, of course, is Singed. I enjoy not just playing him, but just his style. Like, he laughs every time because he has this little move where he'll fling people back, and he laughs, and he has like this really like deep.
He's a troll.
madman
He's a
laugh.
troll.
He's a troll.
Oh yeah,
He's a mummy, okay?
Yeah.
Not a troll.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's part mummy. So I don't know. I've always kind of like I did like that. Now to go away from that, like just one that I kind of think is.
But why? But elaborate a little bit more on Singed. Like, what is it? Besides just a throwback and the laugh that he has, you play that character all the time. What else is it that you like so much about him?
It's just that I can do so much damage and get out of situations with him. I know that character very well. And it's like a
because you come away with like 10 hit points every team fight, but manage to kill like 3 people.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's cool too because your character really focuses on boot speed.
Yeah.
And movement speed, which is like so unique.
See,
I don't know of
you
another
run
character that does it.
I see you running across the map
yeah.
and everything. He's like, coming in, flip,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
or you're looking up at him, right? And he's like, the first tower's not even down, the second tower's not even down, and he's in their Nexus base, like chasing these guys, killing them, and you're like, what the hell's going on? How did he manage to
I
do
got this, guys. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm out.
So it's like the speed too as well. So like, obviously your mind's got to think a little bit differently when playing a Singed character instead of just the other characters, because your damage is done by the gas that you're releasing behind you, really, not about a skill shot or something where you're targeting a character. So it's like about knowing how to run past somebody, where to be. It's all about positioning, I'd say, for your character. So your mind kind of works really well for the positioning part, I'd say, because you play Singed unbelievably.
God, I want to play right now.
And that's the whole aspect of it. I like being able to outrun anyone. Like if they're running away from him, like I'm gonna catch him.
Yeah.
I want them to get away from me. And it's nice to, and he's very tanky too, so I can run in there, take some hits, and still get out.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I think it's hilarious when my whole team is chasing someone and I'm way at the back, and then I don't know, I'm just like, whoop, and I catch them, fling them back to my team. So
Yeah, exactly. I like that one too.
yeah.
But okay, so you were gonna say though, outside of Singed, what is another dynamic that you like a lot?
Well, like if we're talking about characters that we like, not just play style, like
Talking about favorite characters.
Favorite characters.
Favorite,
favorite
bro.
character.
Not just like.
Yeah, your favorite. Like maybe only 2.
That you
Yeah.
want to have babies with.
Yeah, that you'd want to lay in bed with.
Yeah.
Or you know what'd be a great topic? Mary Buff Kill. League of Legends character.
Very good show. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on one more real quick while you're thinking of another one there, Ian.
That's fine.
As of right now, I've been trying out a bunch of different characters. I was liking Kale a lot. I was liking Amumu a lot, but right now, like my number one character for me is Hecarim. And I like Hecarim. He's another one that moves. His movement speed has a big deal. That's me. And there's gunshots going off in the background. Where I'm in Georgia.
There,
I'm in Georgia. There, we do our thing.
It's
I
difficult.
got him.
We believe in our guns.
It's right here.
So, yeah, it's right here.
It's like,
The episode is shit.
Logan's learning about that afterlife, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna figure out about that one real soon.
You like Hecarim though.
Hecarim, though, that's where it's at. So movement speed for Hecarim, his damage is increased by his movement speed. He's one like Singed, and the reason why I like him, and it's not so much just him, is you were talking about like the play style that you have, Clay, in the right position for you is ADC. The one that I feel is that for me is jungle. I feel like my mindset works perfect for jungle. I'm thinking ahead about where do I think the jungler is going to be? Which lane do I think he's going to go pressure on? If he's in that lane, if I'm not close to that lane, can I go counter jungle, take some of his stuff for gold? Can I get into everybody's lane well enough? Who's going to be the stronger, who's going to be the weaker opponent in the lane that I need to give more attention to? So Hecarim is one of those characters that I love because, one, he can be awesome in jungle because he's capable of moving around the map so fast. I'm able to get from the top of the map to the bottom of the map in what feels like 10 seconds, where normally another character might have to back, go, teleport, do something different or crazy, or not even be able to get there. where I feel like I'm able to get there in time and then be able to deliver enough damage to on top of it that either I can solidify the kill or somebody that I'm going to go help gank in that lane can do it, do it themselves. But Hecarim is one of the, the champion kits that I think is awesome. He's got an area effect damage. He has a ability to do lifesteal, essentially. He's got a dash to be able to do high amounts of damage on towers and people to also catch people and run them down. And then he's also got an ult, which is a great initiator, which is to fear the pretty much a radius, an area effect, whatever way I direct it. So it's kind
Why are you laughing, Steve?
because the
Because it
gunshots.
sounds like they're executing somebody in the back.
They are. There's it's terrible. It's going on in the background. Just whatever. No,
that's
it's
great.
probably
Okay.
just shooting
keep
practice.
going, sorry.
But Hecarim for me, and on top of that, he's the death pony, man. He's a horse. He's a big horse, or well, not just a horse, but a, what do you call it, kind of guy? Centaur kind of guy. Although he's centaurish,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Although he's like,
Undead
an undead. Yeah, exactly, an undead centaur. So it's kind of
It's
cool.
fucking even cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, and that plays a part in my decision, probably more so than most people. When I'm playing a game, I love to role play the person I'm playing in my head.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be this cool guy. But dude, Varus, like, fucking, he's got moves that like resemble Venom from like Marvel's like Spider-Man and Venom, and with his ult. And then I get to see him look in this like cool ice like Metal Gear camo. Like, dude,
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty cool.
he fucking looks like a ninja. Like it's too cool. So I
I
was like,
feel
yeah,
like
this
he can
guy
role
is-
play Singe too as well. Like he was talking about the laugh, right? Like I feel like he gets
Yeah.
into that role.
So
I
that
guess-
definitely plays like. What
I
about you,
guess when I
Steve?
start playing, I should be like,
The shit talker.
like, because I'm a horse and shit.
You're just like eating a carrot.
Yeah.
Like,
This is good, guys.
all right, bad boy. Who's your?
All
There's
right,
no
I'd have
cops.
to say. Yeah, I would say. I mean, you guys see me. I've been playing a lot of different characters lately. But I would have to say my favorite so far, I would have to say would be Annie right now. Honestly,
Yeah,
because
you do a good Annie.
she can definitely play like a support role, or she can go mid. She can do a lot of damage if she needs to. She also
Yeah.
has a giant bear that she can drop on somebody and stun their entire team if she wanted to. And just in that little tiny time span, which I think is 1.5 seconds for the stun, she can put off a lot of damage and almost kill you, or kill you depending on how much. Not depending on how much AP, which is attack power, or not attack power, ability power that you have. Also, like I said, I've always wanted to be the guy in the game. Like, I've never been that guy where it was just like, oh, he's a badass, he can freaking kill everybody. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to be that guy. So, like, that's what I try to strive for, that role. My other character would probably be Katarina, which she has, the daggers and the swords for people that don't know who she is. She can get into battles and get out. I guess the whole play style is she can't be focused down a lot. She goes down pretty quick. Also, when she kills people, she does the reset. You guys know that and everything, where all of her abilities reset, so you don't have a cooldown on them.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Trying to think.
She's a crazy champ. If she gets
yeah.
a kill or 2 kills or 3 kills, for anybody who's out there listening that doesn't know about this game, like, it's almost like game over. Because she just starts to take that snowball lead.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it in like a perspective where listeners that listen in would know what we're talking about if they don't know anything about the game.
Yeah.
But she's basically a mid lane person. She can roam if you want from the mid lane and go down to the bottom lane and help out too. Like, I kind of like that role too, like what Rock was saying in the jungle, where you help out of the lanes.
Yeah, that is fun to gank. I
Yeah.
feel like you're really contributing to the team in that way.
Well, see, that's what I like about that too. The reason why I like the jungle so much, and I like Hecarim, like I was talking about, he's got that crazy move speed, so I can get around a lot, is that, man, if you can help gank those lanes. So if anybody's not listening, there's a top lane, there's a middle lane, there's a bottom lane, and there's a jungle for anyone who doesn't know League of Legends.
Right, right.
So-
okay. I was like, not listening.
No, I said not listening, but didn't know what League of Legends, how it operates. But the reason why I like Hecarim and I like the jungle is because I feel like I contribute to, because I'm fast enough to be able to move through the jungle so fast that I'm able to contribute to all 3 lanes. And when you're able to do that and you're able to help get those ganks, get those kills, it helps the entire team as a whole snowball. because then it helps each lane get those extra kills, that extra gold which comes from the kills, so that you can buy items that are now going to be better items than the other opposing team, and you'll be able to pretty much lean and beat them out on damage. So that's why I like Hecarim, like I was talking about Hecarim jungle, because I feel like I can really contribute big time. Maybe I'm not going to be the guy at the end of the game that's like, holy shit, he's got 25 kills. But I might be the guy that has 40 assists, like I did the other game. Yeah. You know, and it's just because of contributing to everybody else's lanes and stuff and helping them get their ganks too as well.
Right.
So that's one thing I really liked about the jungle role too.
Cool. Yeah, jungle role is great. I can pretty much play almost any position or lane, but that was my second best position. I was going to let you guys know is I actually really enjoy playing jungle with Yi, and I haven't done it in a long time. But his ability to, again, another fast character to catch up to people, and you stack attack speed and lifesteal. Now, he's just so quick and just slamming it out, man. Like, just getting in there, killing people, and he could wreck a whole team within seconds.
It's insane.
So
him and Jax.
Yeah.
Those guys get nuts.
I think the most fun character to ever play, like, I like him.
Yes, yeah.
Teemo. You just hide in bushes and you put little traps everywhere.
You don't even have to hide in bushes, man. You can hide right in the middle of the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be invisi in the middle of the lane. Somebody's walking by, doesn't even see you, blind him right off the bat, just destroy him.
Yes.
You know?
You'll get an AD carry, and he'll think that he's going to destroy you, but you blind him, and you just dot the hell out of him, and he's dead. You know?
And for those that don't know, if you're blinded, you can't do any abilities to be able to pretty much get out or do any type of damage to that person. So it's pretty much 2 or 3 seconds, whatever that blind is, I forget what it is, but of just free damage you can do. Jeez, guys.
Actually, hey, Rock, you can still do abilities, they just don't do damage.
Yeah.
Attack damage.
I thought it stopped the ability from happening too, no?
Well, like if that ability is an attack damage based, now if it's like a magic base, you still get hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotcha.
So that's why he's so strong against your Nasus, and because if he blinds him and he does the Q, which is a huge stack every time it kills what is called a minion, or the little NPCs that come through the waves, it stacks up and he can miss that. So
you know what else, Ian? You know what else stacks up?
What's that?
Dollars stack up. So if you go on patreon.com/Maelstrom Gamers, you can give us maybe just $1, and that will stack up over the months. If just every so often we get $1 from you guys, that money's going to grow and it's going to help us a ton.
So
again, I like these exits.
Steven let us know the other day that you could actually donate in pesos.
Yeah, you can donate in pesos. Look, if you just got an extra couple change lying around, just $1. It really helps out going on at patreon.com/Maelstrom Gamers. And we have rewards for you too, so you'll get a special episode just for you. But just by giving $1, you'll give you for a couple more dollars. We can get the MP3 early, we can get the videos early, so you don't have to wait. You can get the whole episodes a week early.
Those are me giving you kisses if you don't.
Oh, okay.
That's what that was.
And you get kisses from the Heartthrob, which is awesome.
Okay. I thought you were giving kisses to Clay.
That too.
Me too. I thought I was like, oh, that's old.
Euros too. You can do that in euros if you need.
Oh yeah, euros would be.
That's that episode. We're going to go to the next topic. Steve-O.
All right.
The bad boy.
Mine's going to be favorite League of Legends characters. Now, League of Legends is a game. It's a MOBA.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's a MOBA?
What's a MOBA? MOBA is
it's like you
MOBA.
describe it.
It's like a Cobra.
Massive online battle arena. What does that mean, Steve?
Right. That means that there's a bunch of people that go on and
all the big number damage. That's fun for me. So I picked up Green Arrow for that role, but also because I'm really obsessed with Green Arrow. I think he's a fun character. And then I started getting enamored with that playstyle. When we started playing League, I was looking for a character that was very similar. I still haven't found that, but Varus is the closest thing. So not only was it easy to transfer my knowledge from the DC MOBA onto League of Legends, but I also knew that I was going to enjoy that playstyle, because like in DC, I've tried different playstyles, and there's the melee, like close combat, there's like the support, there's like the dots, that I want to work on. I'm not going to waste time on anything else.
Oh my gosh, dude!
It's very simple.
Out of like 35 characters, champions, you've got maybe 4 unlocked, and you've only tried? Like,
no, I have
Actually,
enough
it's
to be ranked, so
123.
that means I have at
It's
least
123?
16.
123 characters.
What? It really
Out of
is?
123, I have at least 16 unlocked.
I
And
think.
I've played about at least half of them.
No.
I've tried Rangar, I've tried Zed, I've tried Talon, I've
Never
tried.
seen it.
I've
seen Talon.
Oh yeah, of course you haven't seen it because all I have to do is go on and practice, and then like, nah, I
No.
don't like this character.
No.
Here's the thing. I started playing MOBAs with the now defunct DC MOBA, and I was really into Green Arrow and the ranged attack damage, which
knew
is to
that.
say a person's job in this game is just to do damage at a ranged, right? So you're just that's your role. Other roles are like making sure people stay alive, or making sure you're the one taking the damage, or making sure that like enemies are spread out and like or that you're doing an objective like capturing a dragon or like making sure that you're farming for gold. That's all fun and good, but I want to be the guy that's doing
And kill each other.
He's like, yeah, pretty much. Okay,
So-
I like your answer.
Like,
all right.
You will get a C minus
C minus. C minus.
because you said you kill each other. That was
borderline
pretty
D.
good.
All right,
Big
favorite
up.
character in the MOBA, Varus. I'm done. Out.
I'm done.
And why?
It's kind of true. It's kind
All
of
right.
true.
Yeah. There's no question. Okay, so
Okay,
I
Varus,
started.
explain what Varus is.
There's not a no question. There's just you haven't been exposed to anything.
I have been exposed.
You
Look,
played all the other
Rocco,
characters.
I know what I want and I know what I like and I know what I